team. Maybe they're not going to go Jug. I would like to see Jug personally, but we'll see what they end up picking. Maybe Morphling, but that's very, very odd. I haven't seen a Morphling in a long time, and Sinking CM's pretty strong against Morphling in lane. Shut him down early. Why is Lifestealer called Nakes? It's his name. It's a Void. Classic LGD hero. Interesting. That throws a wrench in their plans, and man, their fucking team fight on LGD is good. Yikers. It's good with Bloodlust too. They didn't have a hero that's good with Bloodlust. I think it has to be a Visage support.
Hindi nyo magagawa yan pag Chinese kalaban nyo. Naku, nag-chatwheel ka sa Chinese tapos buhay mo.
CCNC Storm.
Uuwi ka pero malamig na. Ayun, pag Chinese mga kalaban na guys, wala lang. Laro lang tayo, Dota pa eh.
So, si Abed.
Usually they prefer the second one.
Sakit na yan.
You can see both teams picked a core in the first phase instead of two supports.
Pag nag-level 25 pa yan, yung split shot niya may critical na rin. Mas
maganda ang kagandahan sa picking nila dito is yung Mirana. Kasi yung Mirana yung nag-create talaga ng pressure sa lane against Newbee. Kasi nakakuha siya ng kill.
Gusto ko yung pick ng Mirana din. Hindi niya kailangan masyadong mag-farm.
Oo, pagka Maelstrom BKB niya lang okay.
Sold na yun.
Walang ravage to pero ang
sakit! Ang sakit min! Oh my god! So patay si TPD.
Kagi mo, dieback pa ata. Okay, binurse naman yung likod. Okay, nandun yung trade pero delikado pa rin si Fata on that position, men. Nasa low ground yan. Tignan mo naman yung trade. I think this is the end of the match, mga bro.
1-1 guys, 1-1.
GG!
Thank you.
Fanatic. Talo mga kaibigan. So, okay, eto na, TNC. Eto yung inaabangan nila. Gago, incorrect lahat ng prediction natin.
Ako rin.
GG prediction. Wala talaga, wala tayo.
Marcelo, is that the best Visage in the world?
Siguro, Abid talaga mananalo dito pero I comment Jobs.
You want to become a member but it's blocked in your country?
Ako rin Jobs
Yeah,
na
I've
MVP
heard that.
Jobs talaga. Hindi naman mo kapag-farm ng mga, ay, start agad yung TNC, man.
Start agad?
Likely up against the
Ay, wala pala. Nagre-lobby sila.
Nagre-lobby? Wala. Nawala.
Nagre-lobby sila.
Pero anong masasabi mo sa series na to?
Okay lang. Although one-sided. One-sided. For me, one-sided talaga yung laban.
Napaka one-sided ng game to eh.
Oo.
Sa tingin ko, maganda yung ginawang adjustment ng Fnatic.
Meron na nga. Meron na ng TNC. Meron na.
Natuto sila sa nangyari sa game 1.
Oo.
Ito, may TNC na nga.
Wala. Negative na negative.
Lobby not found. Lobby not found.
TNC nail kuku.
Ano to?
Sige, Crash. Humuhula ka naman doon ng tama, Kuya Job. Marami pa guys, marami pang game. Yung pinakamataas kong tama, 2 eh.
Naka.
Tatama din tayo guys. Ano ba kayo? Sa daming babae, tatama din tayo sa isa. Yun lang kadali.
Yun.
Ay, oo nga pala. Wait lang, magbebet ako. Naubos na yung credit ko sa 2EC.
missions going on. 4-man movement down bottom from Newbee, so sending all their heroes together for now. It's a 2-man Burrow strike. They're going to go for the 2-man Stormbolt to hold up. There's the Solar Substance as well. FY goes down. First blood claim by Newbee.
Marcelo, is that the best Visage in the world?
Siguro, Abid talaga mananalo dito pero I comment Jobs.
You want to become a member but it's
Yung pinakamataas ko.
Decent farm. 14 CS to the 14 of Sand King.
And Ogre's also getting some last hits. This is not the hero that you want to focus in the lane. You want to go for Ender Enchantress. Ideally, it would be Warlock to get a kill on him.
Chalice giving last hits to FY. That says a lot about the nature of this team and how much they'd like to prioritize FY sometimes. Fire Blast just for some casual harassment.
Structures are fortified.
Is that Bloodlust? Nova getting the nice Wild Wing blast in here, and FY, he goes in aggressive. They've got the Soul Assumption. You pops the stick with the Warcry, keep himself alive, and FY getting very low Soul Assumption comes flying out. Not enough damage by itself here. There's a salve as well. FY trying to stay in the tree so he doesn't lose this one. He's going to turn and get some right clicks off. Firelight Die goes down, and they want a second too as well. Newbee have overextended. It looks like several kills going to go PSG.LGD's way.
Yavar should have brought Flask to himself because he can't get close. Like, he is their damage, and he's just standing far away from the fight. Bounty runes are gonna spawn in seconds.
Careful if he goes for this, and but yeah, it's got help. TM TP's in with a flask. There's Ogre though. I mean, what's going on here? Dewar, I think, realizes he's just got to go for his own. Stout Shield Ogre. 9 armor at this stage of the game with level 3.
Dire's middle tower.
CNC gets a solo kill in the mid lane using those fire remnants elsewhere. Ame gets a solo kill in MSS. Well, 2 solo kills
That we missed.
Yeah, look, that's
Well, you don't expect that to happen, or try to defend you a little bit.
I like how you threw in a wing. Thanks for the cause. You got my back. We're a team here.
Ember Spirit got level 6 way before Kanka, and there's no way for Kanka to remove his flame guard pre-level 6.
And it looks like he used all his remnants, so it's probably like a triple remnant offensively. Oh, he's going for the TP out. He gets the stuns. Mid TP, that's going to make CCNC's lane a little bit hard. He's going to have to do the walk back to base now.
Is under attack.
But yeah, the Void just must have gotten bashes because he did not. Lane CC's going aggressive again. Once Somnus may have to use his boat just for some damage mitigation. CCNC doesn't commit to the kill.
Has 9 sticks. Also on the top lane, they left Enchantress. She's about to hit level 6, and then whoever is at her lane is unplayable. Tanking has a point in Epicenter, so a lot of magical damage if they... he does not have enough mana to actually...
I come, and I
5 sticks.
Let's say that's why they send the Sanking here, because he's got Invis to play against the Impetus, but problem is, instantly X-Nova TP's in with a Sentry and King. He's got a TP, he may just have to go for that one. Decides just to Burrow Strike through, still has stick charges to play around with as he does buy up a crown. Fatal Bonds on the
Another Sentry.
Yep. Sanking thinks he's safe, but with the Sentries there, this should be a kill. Burrow Strike is needs mana for it, doesn't have to kill. Having a proved otherwise, so it does feel like a free lane for Enchantress just to sit up here uncontested. We've seen this typically with Encho. You kind of win the lane, you have a great start, and then there is that fall-off period where
you need to do something with all that farm, all the advantage that you get. The problem is Sven is jungling, also Sanking loves the jungle. Same goes for Ember Spirit, but right now Visage is only level 4. They need that dome. It's not gonna even get him to level 6.
Bounty Rune's coming, CCNC wants to contest it. Won't get a chance to do so, so both bottom Bounty Runes going to go PSG.LGD's way. It's top lane, the 1-for-1 trade. So 3 Bounty Runes for PSG.LGD. And there's the tomes coming out. So Warlock gets one, Visage gets another for the level 6 birds.
They should play around the Sanking has a lot of damage. Epicenter was not used yet. Smoke up when Visage gets level 6 with the birds, try to get a kill.
I don't think he's quite be there. Level 6 for the Crystal Maiden up top. They're hunting for a kill here. The Warlock was hiding in those trees, but they did find X-Nova, who has his own book coming out, so he's about to hit level 6. And there we go. Warlock, the rock coming into play, snaking. He's the hero you said that you want to see them play around. Fortunately, he's going to find himself getting chronosphered up here. Ame has got the bash on the damage. He's very tanky. Snaking will actually survive his way through it.
Cut, Tidebringer. Let's see if he can do it one more time. Yes, that it is. Second Tidebringer. Nicely done. They didn't have any reveal. And the Ogre, he's going for Hand of Midas.
It's for position. That's what you do. Why? He knows what's up. He's like, I'm getting Midas. Warlock, you don't even think about getting a Midas. Find those words.
Ame has Battle Fury queued up. This might, I'm gonna call it right here, this might be the only Battle Fury of the tournament, because that item feels so underwhelming. He wanted to upgrade the Ring of Health into something.
I think there's a few, I don't mind, obviously there's going to be an I feel like there's going to be an anti.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry.
But the only maybe non-anti-mage Battle Fury. I don't mind it on Void. I think it's one of the heroes that needs the farming capabilities. When Chrono's down, you just feel like, what do? You farm so slowly. And you'd have no real kill potential. So I feel like Void is one of the few heroes that can build Battle Fury, alongside like PA maybe as well. But other than those 3 heroes, I don't think anyone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Maelstrom feels better choice. Even the trolls are not better substitution for it.
Thomas found up by CC&C. They drop the rock here, but that means that Epicenter could come out, but the Torrent folds it up here with the boat. Is the damage mitigation going to kick in? It doesn't look like it. The rock also being right-clicked here. Ame's rotated. He's got double damage. He's looking for a bash on CC&C. If he gets 1 or 2 more right-clicks, he may just find the skill. The root is there, but the impetus damage is going to be too much. And now with the Fatal Bond, Snaking getting very low. He doesn't die to it, but instead it's MSS brought down.
And I love how Void joins the fight, even though he does not have a chrono, no point in time dilation either, but still. The birds
killed 1, not both. So a lot of gold and also the cooldown.
Oh, this guy has no children.
What? Oh, he got killed off bottom. Okay, that was FY with a solo kill. What? He only did 3. So Sand King TP'd out on 100 health, but he didn't TP base. He TP'd bottom.
I guess he wanted the region up because he has Tranquil Boots, he has Veil, so a lot of region.
Yeah.
And Crystal Metanora, he didn't have to go to base ever unless he dies.
I saw him TP out from top and just assumed he TP'd to base because he had no health, but yeah. He only took 300 or 400 damage from an Ogre, which was, I guess, multicast Fire Blast.
It's one of those Pepega moments where you regret it right after you do it.
Yeah. He's like, okay, that was not the play. Mistakes were made. Snaking is one of those players who will push his hero to the limits a lot and be a bit greedier. Right now, PSG.LGD have crushed the lanes though. 14 minutes in, it's a 5k gold lead. Build up some stacks.
And they're going for all the greedy items, and it's 5,000 net retreat. Faceless Void, going for Battle Fury. Newbee needs to punish this. Kanka not building anything until the Radiance. You kept position 4, who doesn't get any items. He's going for Hand of Midas.
And after getting that solo kill, FY and his team also got 2 towers. So FY suddenly has Midas and level 9 at like 15 minutes in the game. Well, he hasn't quite got Midas, but he's just about to have the gold. This support. Very strong, scary stuff. FY starting that transition to core status nice and early. As for Newbee, this Trilane Visage not feeling all too scary. 0-4 has maxed out the soul assumption, so the nuke potential is there. Perhaps they're considering this one of the answers to the Enchantress. Definitely a hero you want burst damage and magic damage against.
In the next couple of minutes, LGD will get all the items that they want. Chalice
gets caught in the freezing field with the Burrow Strike. There's Visage Familiar stun, but he's healing back up. He pre-casted the heal. He even has a force up if he needs it, but Chalice doesn't even need it. He's just going in aggressively. Pilot Eye positioning in the trees was great. He had a full duration freezing field, but it doesn't matter or count for much at all because now Ame's showing up. And with Chalice getting a double kill, this fight all but lost as Newbee.
They're not even using their ultis besides the boat. They're still winning a team fight. This is not looking good for Newbee at all. If it's time to strike, it is right now, because in the next couple of minutes, they will get the Radiance up, they will get the Battle Fury plus more items on the face of Void, and the Chalice is out of control. We talked about the Enchantress, what she can do and why she is considered as a top pick after the laning stage. You should pretty much always have a good laning stage. You need to transition her into the carry. We saw Ice's Ice yesterday, where he actually didn't have any influence at all.
Yeah, you've already seen it a bit here. Not even going for that hood often that you want against the magic damage. I think realizing that the transition into it being a carry comes from having this hurricane pike. That's exactly where Enchantress runs, but she's going to get kicked out.
4-staff.
Yep, 4-staff away. Has the heal now as well. Can look to turn this one. This tower's still alive as well, so anyone on the LGD side can TP in. The boat's going to catch out too as well. You are. He's got no escape. And it's suddenly 3 heroes deleted in the team fight combo. The boat with the fatal bonds.
That was a really bad gank to start with. Enchantress was already showing her 4-staff, and they can't really lock her down unless Sanking goes in first. Stun, and then with the Sven's follow-up stun to keep her in place in the epicenter.
CCNC will get a consolation prize, that is the tier 1 mid tower, but you don't feel good about that one. They'll see Void Army with a completed Battle Fury now. It is
Radiant structures are fortified.
very, very strong early game coming out from PSG.LGD. 9k gold lead. Ogre's already working towards a pipe, 4 position. Chalice has a complete Hurricane Pike. Everything coming up good so far for PSG.LGD. You have a Sentry Ward down here. Sneaking has to be very careful.
That's a full Radiance on Kanka.
Radiant are scanning.
That is going to cause this
Radiant's top
Sven. I mean,
tower
Sven
is
just
under
can't fight.
attack.
He's just playing farm. That's all he can do, but that's a problem because normally around 18, 19, 20 minutes is when you want your Sven starting to consider coming to like his first team fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Far behind on items. I mean, he's got a Chronosphere, runs into some heroes. It's going to be the CM dying elsewhere. He may look to turn. This Warcry won't last all too long.
And this Ogre is becoming, as you said, a core, but he's transitioning into the items that usually your offlaner buys, because Enchantress doesn't.
Top net worth, Army. Ogre thing.
He's just beating him up.
Nice counting.
Bottom as well, they're going to find another kill. Chronosphere with impetus damage. Kill. It's funny, pick up to pick the ward, setting that one up. They had vision there, but I think they realized Newbee's just playing keep away and defending high ground, so using a Chronosphere for a solo kill. The worst option. You do go looking for CCC. He doesn't even try and hit it. Oh, Torm was like.
At least they will pick up a few bounties from that. 11,000 net worth lead, 20 minutes in.
Looking good for Newbee. They were so competitive with Secret yesterday. I think there was high expectation. Now looking to throw up at Pilot. onto that stun. I think realizing that if he used it, CM could TP away, but at the same time not using it meant CM could juke.
But Enchantress was getting closer, and she's going for that Lotus. A lot of spells to echo back. Remove the Searing Chains, Grave Chill.
What are doing good items for trying to break high ground too, because you chuck it on your carry, so your carry feels a little bit more secure hitting high ground buildings. You don't want to go in and Fire Strike as a Sanking if someone like Void is pushing high ground with the Lotus on him.
Their tower damage is pretty limited. Unless they drop raw.
Safe LGD, just playing the farm game. BKBs are coming. Somnus has completed his, Void has completed his. So double BKB, the third on Enchantress. Not coming yet, maybe later on, but for now, happy with just getting the Lotus off for the team. We got the Time Walk. Talent. Enchantress also 15. Kunkka plus 12 health regen.
At this point, Newbee should try to get a pickup. Because Sanking got a Blink Dagger, there's no point of farming, they're just gonna get out-farmed no matter what. Their late game is much worse than what the LGD.
Void is, yeah. Chronosphere in late game is one of the best spells in the game. Guaranteed pick off and kill big crazy ultimates, but they're just getting picked apart wherever they go. Chalice finds a solo kill top on Pilot ACM, and this feels like there is just no signs of life from Newbee whatsoever this game. I mean, go for a Chronosphere here.
Top tower has fallen.
Whipping Parade.
Dire's bottom tower
Can't
is
push
under
any
attack.
further. And they're actually poking at high ground,
Radiant's
despite
top
the Void not
tower
being
is
here.
under attack.
They just feel that confident.
Radiant structures are
They can always disengage.
Kunkka deals a ton of damage with this belt. He's also level 17, bought a tome for himself. Wants to get to that level 20, the extra 25 strength. There's no way he's gonna die.
No. The fact they're threatening high ground with 4 heroes around here really speaks to the scary teamfight of PSG.LGD. Kunkka Boat, the Warlock Rock. Void's showing bottom as they sit up here, but instead I think they realize Void may be in a bit of trouble here. The Dire Ward was in the neighborhood, I believe, scouting out several of these heroes, and smoke into TP. Here comes the epicenter. The BKB is popped. Army just says, oh, safety first, let's kill off this Sanking. I don't know if the Chronosphere alone is going to be enough. He needs some detective here, and the backline MSS gets deleted by the Enchantress, and Sanking be out. Successful. Newbee cutting their losses here. X-Nova's, well, gonna find Pilot Die. There's no limit for Enchantress.
Not even Bloodlust in the tower. Instantly smoke to come back to the tower way faster.
It's a smoke to use as Midas.
Radiant's bottom
needed that
tower
movement.
Oh,
is
that
under
makes a lot.
attack.
Simple math.
Double damage, Kunkka, 400 damage with the Radiance burn.
Yep. And they probably just hitting this Rax, forcing out a buyback. They don't have the Chronosphere, so they play a little bit safe.
4 is 420.
Fan favorite. CCC stunned up one. The follow-up stun is there with the Torrent. He just gets taken out, immediately killed off. 60 seconds on the sideline with the buyback. Maybe forced to use it here as Pilot Eye going for a freezing field on the high ground, but the impetus damage still doing some good work here as they kill off 2 supports more, and you are in with the BKB Goldrick. This is kind of the last hurrah, but the impetus damage is going through, and they're just deleting them, and GG is called CCNC. The last hope of NA taken out with a dieback and absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, there's no point to be in this game anymore because you're not going to learn anything, and you actually might get tilted. This was such an amazing performance from LGD, I would say. There's